Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Greetings everybody, let's take a look again on euro currency. So recently you can see market has shown some pullback. It was a bit stronger than we thought based on the levels that we specified recently, but in general it doesn't break the overall bearish tendency that we have. So you can see price action still remains inside of the wedge pattern, and actually market hasn't broken the major tendency. So you could see that no reversal swings have been formed. You can see here is the lower lows and lower highs market is forming inside of the wedge pattern. It's very probable that the final answer on this riddle we will get only in the next week, but there are a few moments today to keep an eye on. So because we could get early hint on what to expect in the nearest time. So the logic here is very simple. So if market indeed intends to go short, so go down, it should go down right here, right from this point, and taking out these lows and drop below the wedge, showing the downside breakout. If by some reasons market will not do this, it means that we should get greater upward performance. And to the upside, there are multiple scenarios that we could suggest, starting from just minor EBCD, and ultimately it might be here some kind of the take a look at the hand and shoulders pattern with the deeper upward retracement. That's also possible. So many things depend on what will happen around the current area where the market stands right now. To be honest, guys, if we'll take a look at the other currencies, for example, Australian dollar on Great British pound, you will not see the same type of action. So in general, this is not widely supportive action against the dollar. This is a purely euro performance. On the gold market as well, despite that we saw upward action recently, but market currently is reversed down and turning down again. But on the gold market, there was some reason to suggest that. So we have the non-completed 1822 target, and that was the reason why market could show this upward action. Here on the euro currency, we don't have any technical reasons for this. So, well, currently it will be not very difficult to get the clarity on the common performance. On the 4 time frame chart, you could see the first point in favor of the bears is that, as I said, its tendency still stands bearish. We don't have any bullish reversal swings. Second, market is not able to break the same 1850, 1860 area that we already specified. So you can see market is tested it a few times. Its previous lows, what's been formed, collapsed. Now it retested again, failed to break it up, and shows now a pullback. The core of the current situation stands in the feature in the nature of this action. If this is retracement after this leg, it means that we will get the breakout and it might lead market back to the 1975 area. If in turn this is just retracement on the way down, and that will be the continuation and breakout out of the daily wedge pattern, in this case we'll get straight downward action. How to understand whether this retracement or whether this downside continuation? Very simple. For that purpose, you need to take a look at the support areas. And particularly, we have the situation on the hourly chart. Take a look. Here's market is forming clear ABCD pattern that theoretically fits to the idea of the retracement, because it's some kind of the ABCD shape, and it's really very probable this might be just a pullback before upward continuation. Market here is forming garnish equal to buy pattern. And you can see this ABCD target OP creates in agreement with the 1815 level. So this is good stuff for scalp trading. And particular 1815 level should help us to understand what's going on. So for example, if market will break it down, starting erasing of this recent rally, turning back to the lows, it means that we're going lower, and downside breakout of the wedge on the daily chart probably happens. If in turn market will reach this level and start thrusting action back up, something of that sort, it means that we're going higher, maybe to the 1975 that we discussed. Correspondingly, for trading purposes. If you would like to take the long position, you believe that the euro will appreciate further, in this case you could consider this level. In general, buying and the first touch of this area will be relatively safe, because this is agreement support. At least minor bounce here should happen, maybe 15-20 pips, and it will let you chance to move your stops to break even and see what will happen. If you will be correct, in this case you will get the tremendous risk-reward ratio, so that will be just perfect step. For the bearish trading, it's not as clear as for bullish setup, because here you do not have clear bearish patterns, and you probably could consider just a possible breakout and failure of the market to stay above it. So maybe it makes sense to use some stop sell, or for example, either below the major low 1780, or on some halfway to this area when this level definitely will be broken. So somewhere around 118 maybe, this market will start definitely raising with this acceleration of this recent rally. This will become clearer that we are going to the breakout of the lows. Maybe you could use the stop sell order in this case. But currently, we do not have clear bearish patterns that you could just use for position taking. So that's what we intend to keep an eye on the euro currency. This will be interesting what will happen around 1815 and how market responds to it.